One day, my husband and I were out for a walk with our dog Tessa, just like we had done so many times before. Everything felt normal until we started hearing faint little meows coming from somewhere nearby. We couldn't immediately tell where they were coming from, and for a moment we just stood there listening. My husband looked at me and said, "Why don't you just let Tessa off her leash and see if she can find the cat?" So I unclipped her leash and let her go. Tessa immediately began searching, following the sound with complete confidence. It didn't take long before she found the tiny kitten we had been hearing. From that very first meeting, something special happened between them. They connected almost instantly, and from that day forward, they've been best friends. Looking back now, it's hard to imagine either one of them without the other. The funny thing is, Tessa almost never became part of our family in the first place. About 6 years ago, the mother of one of my friends passed away. I went over to help the family clean out the house and sort through everything. While I was there, I noticed Tessa. She was outside, chained up by herself. From what I could see, it didn't look like she had ever really been allowed inside the house. She was simply there, quietly existing in the yard. Bang! The family told me they didn't want her anymore. At that point in my life, I wasn't looking for a dog. In fact, getting a dog wasn't even something I had been thinking about. But standing there and looking at her, I knew I couldn't just walk away. I remember thinking, I'm gonna take care of her. That single decision changed both of our lives.
Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, good girl.
It didn't take long for me to completely fall in love with Tessa. To be honest, I never really considered myself much of a dog person before she came along. I like dogs well enough, but I didn't think I was someone who would build my life around one. Tessa changed that completely.
Stay. Good girl.
She showed me just how deep the bond between a person and a dog can become, and before I even realized it, she had turned me into someone who couldn't imagine life without a dog by my side. Not long after joining our family, Tessa found that tiny kitten during one of our walks. Somehow, she decided the little kitten belonged with her. From that moment on, she treated the kitten as if she were one of her own. They play together every day, they sleep together, they even share their toys without any trouble at all.
Hi, baby. Hi.
Watching the kitten grow up alongside a dog has been fascinating because she has picked up so many dog-like behaviors. Sometimes she doesn't even act like a typical cat anymore. Even though she's so much smaller than Tessa, the size difference has never mattered. The two of them simply understand each other and they get along incredibly well. As amazing as that friendship is, one of the things that has always impressed me most about Tessa is how incredibly smart she is. Several years ago, I was involved in an accident. After everything happened, I felt like our connection somehow became even stronger than it already was. There were things Tessa seemed able to recognize that nobody else could see or sense. There are times when I would suddenly pass out. Before it ever happened, Tessa somehow knew. She would come to me before I lost consciousness and let me know that I needed to lie down immediately. I still can't fully explain how she knew, but she always seemed to know before anyone else did. That was absolutely incredible to witness because she had never been trained to do anything like that. She simply sensed that something wasn't right. Whenever it was about to happen, she'd run over to me, jump up onto the bed, and keep jumping until she got my attention. It was almost as if she were saying, "You need to lie down right now. Something is happening." Those moments made me appreciate her in a way that's difficult to put into words. Tessa has truly changed my life. And I sincerely hope that I've changed hers too, by giving her the love, safety, and family she always deserved. Living with her has taught me something I'll never forget. The more time you spend talking to dogs, paying attention to what they enjoy, noticing their personalities and the little things that make them happy, the more you realize they have so much to say in their own way. If you slow down enough to understand them, you may discover a bond that's more meaningful than you ever imagined. If you're thinking about adopting an animal, take the time to choose with your heart and make sure you're ready for the lifelong commitment that comes with it. A rescue animal isn't looking for a perfect home, they're simply hoping for someone who won't give up on them. Sometimes the life you save ends up being the one that changes yours the most. If this story touched your heart, consider supporting your local shelter or giving a rescue animal a chance. You never know when one unexpected decision could become the greatest friendship of your life.